ourselves to the term pressure. Pressure, anyone has heard about it? Anyone here what is pressure? Very common thing that we talk about. There's a lot of pressure on the students. What is pressure? What might be pressure? Everyone has pressure cookers at home. Okay, so what do you think is, when our school physics sir is also cool? Okay, that's nice to hear, because I have met only very few physics teachers who are cool. Yeah, so let's discuss about pressure. What is pressure? Anything that comes force acting in both directions is pressure. Yeah, okay, good. We'll see that whether that's right or wrong. Any other answer to pressure? Anything else that you can associate pressure with? Force acting perpendicular to the object. Pressure. Okay, I'll see. I'm sure most of you know the pressure, but you're not in a position to express your ideas, right? Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Arya. You want to say something?
No, sir. I was just saying yes, sir.
Pressure cooker. Yes, pressure cooker is also, it creates pressure. There are a lot of things that create pressure. Pressure cooker creates pressure. Exams create pressure. Less marks in the exam create pressure. Even your brain, there is a lot of pressure on your brains also, and you'll be really, amazed to know how much pressure your heads actually carry on your. How much pressure you have on your head. Let's try to calculate that. Fine. Now, pressure. I'll just try to give you an example of this. Let's say I have a stick like this, and I have a cloth or a canvas which is tied like this. I push the stick with a force F. Now I have another stick which has a sharp edge, something of this kind, right? I have another stick which has a sharp edge. I apply the same force on it and press it against the same canvas. Now, which will have greater impact on the canvas, or which stick? I'll say stick 1 and stick 2. Which stick will pass through the canvas easily? Is it 1 or 2? Kitna says sharper stick. The question is, I have two sticks, one blunt and one sharp. I have a canvas which is kept vertically. So I apply same amount of force on the canvas using both the sticks. Which stick has greater probability of going through the canvas? Is it the one which is blunt, or is it the one which is sharp? What would be the answer for that? Sharper one, right? It's a very simple one, because that's why we have needles which are sharp. Most probably stick to. It's not most probably, it is always stick to, right? We have every object. If I want to pierce something, I should definitely have a sharper edge. Otherwise, we cannot pierce, right? So now in this case, both the cases, I'm applying same force, same objects, same canvas. What is different? What is different in both the cases? Which difference? Which difference in which parameter is making one stick to go through it and other stick not going through it? Its shape. Okay, so still clearer than that? Okay, I'll not introduce pressure to you. I'll just give you one more small experiment for all of you to perform at home. A small experiment.
Sir.
So just perform it, and you got to tell me what is the result of that.
And also, sir, here's an interesting fact.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Also, so basically, if you're sleeping on like a bunch of nails, that would hurt less than just sleeping on one nail. It's actually pretty interesting.
It's very similar.
Because the pressure is like evenly spread.
Okay, let's see. I'll just ask you to, we'll discuss about this when you have seen the experiment on your own.
Sure.
So the experiment is what? You can take two heaps of books or something and keep a paper on it, right? And what you do on the paper, keep a pen or something. You can keep a pen, a duster, or whatever, a glass of water, something of this kind, right? Till the paper
Yes, sir.
till the paper falls down. The next case, what you do is just a second. Let me get a paper. So next case, what you do is the paper visible to you? So what you do is you can, fold the paper like this. So you can just fold the paper like.
Arya, could you mute yourself, please?
Think.
No.
So now is it clear? Did you get it? The video?
Yes.
Yes,
Did
sir.
you get?
Yes,
Okay. So what I'm saying is, you take a sheet of paper like this and fold it like this. Fine.
Yeah.
And then what you do is keep it on the two supports that we have, and keep the same objects that you have put on the same paper. Then check whether this paper is able to support that or not, right? So if it supports Y and if it doesn't support Y. Okay, so that's the homework
So,
for you.
so
Yes.
which objects we keep on the paper?
You keep any objects, pens, pencils, anything. First case, what you're doing, you're taking a plain paper and keeping it on the supports like this, plain paper. Second case, what you're doing, same paper, you're folding it like this and then keeping it like this on the same. Okay, so just check, is it able to support more weight than this one or less weight than this one? So that's what you have to do, and we'll discuss the result in the next class. Fine. So we are almost done with the time, and it's dinner time. I'm sure many of you might be hungry. Thank you very much. It was a great class. A lot of good questions.